Hey guys, and welcome to Wrestling Days. So today I wanted to have a look at another Mattel figure, and this one jumped out at me as soon as I saw it, because this is for me one of the most underrated, undervalued, underutilized guys on the whole WWE roster. It is Tyler Breeze, Prince Pretty. Now, the reason that I say that this guy is underused, undervalued, is because he was down, right, in NXT for 3 years. And then before that, he was in FCW, which was basically NXT before it was called NXT. FCW stood for Florida Championship Wrestling. He was there for 2 years. So all in all, he has been down in developmental for 5 years. And so you'd think within that time period they would have something pretty juicy for him when he finally made his main roster debut. And in fairness, it wasn't too bad. He had a feud against Dolph Ziggler. They gave him Summer Rae. There was a little bit of something to work with. But as soon as that kind of feud was done, that was it. Nothing else for him. I mean, really, he's just been jobbing out. It's very, very frustrating. But it is what it is. He was trained by Lance Storm, so the guy can work in the ring. It's quite funny that he keeps getting hailed from his residence in Monte Carlo and his residence in Madagascar and all these kind of far off places. Is basically a Canadian. Not that there's anything wrong with being Canadian, but he's from Canada. And obviously that's not part of his current gimmick. They never announce him as being Canadian. It's always from his residence in some far off exotic location. But yeah, back to the figure. I really wanted it as soon as I saw it, because I am a Tyler Breeze fan. The only problem with this is that it doesn't come with the selfie stick. And because it didn't come with the selfie stick, I was like, I don't know, they do this a lot with the NXT stars. They give them a basic figure when they first get called up, and then you have to wait several months, and then you'll finally get an elite, and the elite is normally worth waiting for. So, not seen any news on an elite yet. This is just the basic Tyler Breeze. But as I said, look, I saw it, I wanted it. Sometimes you just got to go for it, haven't you guys? So this is the front of the box. What I love about it is, as you can see there in that picture, it's the same face scan as what they've put on the actual figure. It's a brilliant face scan, this one. Really do rate it. First time in the line as well. This is Basic Series 54. The other ones that are in this, just look on the back, we've got AJ Lee, we've got Sandow, we've got Triple H, we've got The Rock, we've got Brock, and then we've got that picture as well, Tyler Breeze. So that's the packaging. Let's get it open and we'll see what the figure itself looks like. Nice and quick. So let's just move down his leg bits. It's better. Cool. Right, got a little bit of weight to it. Not too weighty, but there's a little bit of something there. Really like the fact that his hair is done in a knot at the back. I think that's really cool. As we said, that face scan as well. Prince Pretty there. Just looks cool, doesn't it? It's a cool looking figure. And then this is the attire as well, simple. It's just got black down the sides. It's got the bits at the bottom, the tassels. Really, I mean, look, you can see there, look, they've got his hand ready to hold a selfie stick, but it just doesn't come with a selfie stick. So I really like this figure. I think it's a good face scan, a different face scan. There's nothing, too adventurous apart from the thing at the back on his hair, the bun, if you will. Not a fan really of the painted on belt that they've got, but you know, it is what it is. The fact it doesn't come with any accessories isn't a surprise because it is just a basic, but for me does kind of hold it back a little bit. I am quite happy to give this figure, give this an 8. The reason that I'd give this an 8 is, it sounds silly, but the belt just is a bit annoying. As we said, you know, brilliant face scan and whatnot. Obviously, it doesn't come with any accessories. And you know, as a standalone figure, you can look at that and know straight away who it is. I think it's a really strong figure. I don't know. I suppose an 8's a little harsh because it is a basic. If this was an elite, then I suppose an 8 would be fair. But well, I'm gonna stick to it. Sometimes you've got to go with your gut, haven't you? And my gut says that this is a very strong 8, pushing on for a 9. But I'll stick with a strong 8 for now. Cool. Hopefully WWE give this guy a chance. Certainly, what with all the NXT call-ups there's been recently, he certainly deserves it. But all that is left for me to say is goodbye from me. Let me move this figures. Don't forget as well, you can follow me on Twitter at Wrestling Days UK. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be brilliant if you did. It really would appreciate it. It's got loads more figure reviews and toy hunts and Raw reviews, NXT reviews to come. So it's goodbye from me. And it's goodbye from Tyler Breeze. See you next time. He is waving. It looks like he's having some kind of a fit, but he is waving. See you next time.